BK Carter. Valentine's Day's coming up. I'm gonna say this, and I probably shouldn't, but I noticed that here, the third block was the black block. You know, so like all white comedians came up, and the third block was the black block. A nice audience of black people, and then as soon as they did the third block, everybody left. You know, I do stand-up comedy mostly just to vent and get things off my chest. You know, I've gone through some real dark times. You know, I had a son that committed suicide, and in 2020, my son committed suicide, and it was rough. And I had a son who came out to me and said that he was gay. Right after my son committed suicide, I had another son came out and said that he was gay. And you know, I said to my son, you know, just because you're gay, I don't love him any less because he's gay. I just don't love him anymore. You know, I love my gay son, and I'll kiss him in the face, even though he's gay. You know, I just don't kiss him in the mouth. You know, I want to support my gay son, and he invited me to church. And I was in the bathroom at the church, and I heard the pastor say, "The boy sucks dick like his mother," you know. I honestly didn't know if he was talking about my son or not, but I was kind of disturbed. When I came out of the bathroom, there were some women, you know, they were talking about the accomplishments that their gay sons had done. You know, she's like, "My gay son cooks," you know. Other bitch like, "My gay son does ballet," and you know, it was like, "My gay son does clothing," you know. And I didn't know what to say. I was like, you know, "My gay son sucks dick like his mother," you know what I mean? So they kind of explained to me that gay is not about sex, which fucked me up because I thought it was just about sex. And they said, no, you know, to really understand gay, you have to basically on St. Patrick's Day, you drink green beer and you eat corned beef, and on Cinco de Mayo, you drink tequila and tacos and shit, and you know, on Nigger Day, you eat fried chicken. There's no Nigger Day. There's no Nigger Day. But what the point they were trying to make is that on Gay Day, you're supposed to participate or partake in some type of gay activity or behavior. And, you know, I thought to myself, I'm like, fuck, I let a guy suck my dick, you know what I mean? And they were like, no, it's not about you being pleasured. You know, you have to either suck a dick or take dick up the ass, you know? And I was just like, you know, I'm never gonna understand my son because there's no fucking way I'm sucking dick or taking dick up the ass. And then, you know, I thought, you know, I don't want to be that type of dad, so I was like, you know, well, maybe it's an Asian guy with a little dick. I got a big ass. He wouldn't make it past my butt cheek, so he'd never get to my asshole, you know? So I was like, well, just let me see the dick, you know what I mean? And he showed me the dick. It was a black guy with a big novelty dick with a kneecap in the motherfucker so it wouldn't break when it bent. And basically my first reaction was like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. And as I went to run to leave, my son almost knocked me down and says, "Don't worry, Dad, I got it." And my first instinct was like, son, no, you know, but I wanted to be supportive, you know. So I was like, that's gotta hurt, you know what I mean? It's gonna leave a mark, you know what I mean? Work on your gag reflex. You suck dick like your mother. With that being said, you know, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. And then the last thing I will say, I know some people feel that it's not fair, it's not right to either make jokes or talk about my son being gay, and I'll tell you all what I told him. You can take a dick, you can take a joke. Yeah. BK Carter.